I'm Christy Smith with Ideal Lease with the TRIVISTA companies here in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're going to talk a little bit today about trucking. Trevor Beckman is our certified technician here at Ideal Lease with the TRIVISTA companies, and we're just going to kind of find out and see how he got involved in the trucking industry as a diesel mechanic. Trevor, how did you get started in the trucking industry?
Well, previously I worked at Ford, and I moved down here to Louisville, Kentucky. My dad had some connections down here.
Okay.
And I found out about the job at Ideal Lease, and I applied and I got it.
Okay, perfect. So what made you get interested in trucking from a young age? Like, how did you know this is what you wanted to do?
I grew up working on cars with my dad. I went through automotive vocational school.
In high school through vocational, okay.
And then in college I went to automotive and college. Then the trucking part kind of just grew on me.
Okay. So you went through the automotive school through Ford, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then to get onto the diesel mechanic side, that's when you came on board here at Ideal Lease, and then
Yes.
we allowed you to continue with your education there. Okay, perfect. What courses, when you were either in high school or at the vocational school or at Ford, do you feel like were most beneficial to you here?
The automotive vocational school is very helpful. But I'd say in general, high school regular classes, math is probably the #1 subject
Okay.
that you need to know.
And that's for?
When you're building an engine, rebuilding stuff, or socket sizes,
Hoses,
there's
things
fractions, there's tiny specs, so you gotta measure and.
Okay. So describe to me what your typical work day's like from here, from the time you get here to the time you go home. What do you do?
Well, some of the times I'm on the road.
Okay.
And that includes trucks breaking down, or I go to their actual yard and work on their trucks.
Okay.
And then here, I come in, I do services on trucks,
Okay.
PMs.
So
oil
what is a
change,
PM? Tell me what a PM is.
Oil change, fuel filter, fuel water separator, greasing up the whole chassis.
Preventive maintenance is
Yes.
what a PM stands for. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what does that do for the truck and for the customer? Getting their
It extends
PMs.
the longevity of the truck.
Perfect.
Keeps it running on the road, less breakdowns.
Okay.
Keeps the customer happy also.
What aspect of your career as a diesel mechanic did you not expect? What's been a surprise to you?
Just didn't realize how much product is transferred by trucks. Like everything you see in this room was at once on a truck.
Right. Right. So you have a small part in keeping the world moving and going.
Yes.
And right. Okay. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I enjoy just being appreciated, not only by the staff here, but by customers, keeping their truck on the road.
Right. Okay. Keeping their product moving, making
Yes.
them make money, and keeping
Yeah.
the world going.
If they're not moving, they're not making money.
That's right. That's right. So if you could go back and do it all over again, would you pick the same career path?
Yes.
What would you say to a young boy or girl you're in high school, or a younger who's considering going into the trucking industry, or especially to be a diesel mechanic?
Yeah, get involved early if you can in high school. See if you have any diesel automotive programs in your high school. For colleges, go to like a lot of community colleges have diesel programs. Just get involved at an early age and you can go far.